Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Cincinnati Reds and the Cleveland Indians. Julian Ortega makes his big league debut right after this. Daniel Espino, the Panamanian right-hander, will get the nod here. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, I'll tell you, starting pitchers go, he's one of the best around. He's really found what works for him, and he's had a lot of success because of it. I think he expects to go out there and dominate every game he starts, and he usually does. No one should be surprised if he turns in a really solid start here.
The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit.
Find the ball.
And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Wow, you rarely see this guy give up more than a hit an inning, and he's already given up 3 here. It's too early to be concerned, but you do have to keep an eye on him moving forward. He's a pro, though, so he's capable of turning things around in a hurry.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Ciani rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores as they extend their lead to 2, and he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The pitcher's jumped out of the frying pan and into the fire here. A second run scores, and now he's got 2 men in scoring position, and his danger of letting this thing get completely away from him. We'll see if he can put out the fire here or if the inferno rages on.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Austin Riley. And now the Reds look to push more across the plate in the opening frame. Now the runner's on his way home. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Reds lead it 2-0. Digging in, Miguel Giraldo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Miguel Giraldo.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Eddie James. He singled his last time up.
Eddie James.
First offering on its way. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Pena, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Eric.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. James is there, and he has it for the out. Ready for another chance, Brent Rooker, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1-2, here it is. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Arizona and spring training baseball after this. Jared Robinson will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 6. Jared.
Now at the plate, Eddie James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here comes the first pitch. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and it's now 5-3.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Orelvis Martinez is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had one.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago White Sox and the Cincinnati Reds. It's interleague baseball on the show. Tom Lim, the Taiwan native, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. James has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. In now, Eddie James. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Eddie James.
From the belt, the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now.
Whoa, that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Stepping in, Kyle Lewis. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Strike taken to throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Into the box now, Nick Senzel. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So striding forward now, Eddie James. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Hey, come on, baby.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Grisham on the warning track. He makes the catch.
There you go. You're here.
And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Coming to the plate now, Eddie James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on some.
1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate. As they cut the gap a bit, it's now an 8-3 ball game.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Lewis. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And Tatis is there to end the inning.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders, from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
10-3 at the end of this contest. The Chicago White Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Nate Pearson pitches well enough to get the W. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Cincinnati Reds. Number 81 makes his much anticipated debut next. Darren McCowan, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So stepping in, Eddie James. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Drilled on the ground to short.
Oh, beat it out, beat it out.
Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. So next to the plate for Texas, Evan Krasinski, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. James is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Eddie James. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Eddie James. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Walker has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for Texas, number 17, Andrew.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Drew Carlick is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. Cincinnati took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Darren McCowan earns the victory on the mound. Evan Krasinski worked only Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Interleague baseball next. Paul Creech gets the starting nod for the Halos. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Trout looks up. Boom goes the dynamite. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Ready now for L.A. Pete Alonso. And the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest.
Alonso.
Hit in the air out to left. James is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So striding in, Deshaun Knowles, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is hit the other way out toward left field. James will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Angels get just the one. We move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the Reds 2 and the bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out. Top of the third set to get underway, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Eddie James.
That last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and it gives the Reds a 3-1 lead.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Mike Trout. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Angels. Now batting, Eddie James. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB. That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Now in the box, Bryson Stott.
Now batting, shortstop, Bryson Stott.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Pete Alonso. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Phillip Ervin will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. Cincinnati. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Seattle Mariners and the Cincinnati Reds. It's interleague baseball next on the show. Francisco Morales, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Kyle Lewis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Lewis.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There goes the runner. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati. We are still scoreless. Striding in once again, Eddie James. He reached on a single in his first try.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Has a look, now the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
So coming to the plate, Eddie James, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Reds out in front, 4-1. Phillip Ervin will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Ervin.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Reds took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Francisco Morales is the winning pitcher of record. Trevor Richards worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.